Greetings and salutations, humans and carbon-based life forms. This is your favorite bot, Putinbot, the master of misinformation, coming to you live from an undisclosed location in northwest Montana. How the heck are y'all doing? I hope that you're doing well. We'll be getting started here very shortly. Going to do the old obligatory, sound test. Gotta make sure all the audio is working right. And once you get that done, boys and girls, we're going to go in and just have ourselves a good old time and kick some serious pixelated butt. So we'll get started here in just a moment. That's going to get the chat pulled on over. It's going to move some things over. Start getting all situated. All situated. Situated. Y'all tell me. Situated. What is the proper term? Everyone knows that the folks on Rumble are super freaking smart. They just are. People on Rumble are on Rumble for a reason. They have higher IQ. They like gadgets, they like games, they like streaming. You're a big fan of your favorite Russian bot. It is what it is. It's a good day. It's a good day to be on Rumble with your favorite Russian bot, who's not even Russian, by the way. I'm your favorite Southern bot who lives in Montana. But if we're going to influence elections one gamer, one pixel at a time, if we are going to spread fake news, then that is what we have to do. Boys and girls, we just got to go through and just spread that fake news. It is what it is. And on that note, boys and girls, carbon-based life forms, I hope that y'all are having a great day. Don't be shy. Say something in the chat. Let's go ahead and get this switched on over here. Gameplay. Look at that. Look at that. You can see me in all of my glory. Look at that. And that's such a handsome face. I don't care if you think it's handsome or not. My wife thinks it is. That's all that matters. My wife thinks I'm handsome. She thinks I'm handsome. That's all that matters. Now, I will tell y'all right now, sometimes she's the first one that'll come out and say, you spend too much time in front of that computer. Between working and then working, and then if you ain't working, then you're working some more, and then when you get done working, then what you do, now that you're a member of the Rumble content creator program, is that you jump on there and you start playing games. And I say, yes, that's true. However, what that does is that keeps me out of the bars, and that usually settles that argument. I would rather be here with y'all, killing pixels, hanging out, having a good old time on a Sunday evening, and dropping pixels. All right, here we go. All right, let's get loaded up. Let's do this. Now, depending on what all happens, I may end up having to drop the YouTube stream. I don't think I will. I don't think there's anything that's coming up that will offend our YouTube community guidelines. But, just in case, I reserve the right. If you're on YouTube, I love you, appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming by. But everyone knows that the real action is over there on Rumble. Just be honest, it is. Let's get this full size. There we go. There we go. Make that full size, and then let's see what all happens. All right, so Karlak wants to talk to us first. First and foremost, let's talk to her.
Oh my God, soldier.
I forgot to check the audio. We should have audio.
The Jahira.
Oh, let me just make sure we got sound. We should have sound. If y'all are in the chat, let me know if y'all hear everything okay. We should. Oops. Got it. Naturally get an ad first off, which is fine. Let me see. Do you know her? Do you know Jahira?
Personally, I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Sauron.
Okay, we got sound.
A
We got sound.
trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Yeah, it's a good day.
Don't waste a step.
Never expected to find lurking in this cursed land. Certainly wasn't this. Glimmer of hope amidst the darkness.
That's one way of looking at it. You could also say it's a prime target. The one pocket of light in the gloom.
Oh, Tranquility, my name is Shadow. You're not wrong, though. It'll need to keep our sojourn here to a cleric's magic.
There we go. Got ourselves a little autosave.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
All right. Anything I could take off your hands at no cost to myself. You know, I am saving your pixelated butts, so I do think that's fair for y'all to give me something. Just saying. Let's go ahead and do Circle of the Voices, and then we'll do Guidance on top of it. There we go. That's the kind of roll you want to see.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking,
Well, thank you. Okay, now let's see what we can...
if you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me.
Let's see what she's got that we can buy. Let's see your wares. Okay, so we have just over 1,000 gold. I really want this staff for Gale. Oh, we do need to sell too. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Oh, I never re-equipped the sword. I should do that. It's medium armor. When wearer casts a spell, requires concentration. They gain 8 temporary hit points. I don't see myself using these. Just go ahead and sell that. Don't need that. Let's see. Keep the javelin. Don't need any of this mess. Don't need that. I think we'll keep this for right now. We're going to keep that too. Why not? Just keep on going. We got more stuff to sell. Hey, this is what y'all came in here to see. Y'all came in here to see me selling a bunch of stuff. Just be honest. But you know, sometimes you just gotta sell stuff. Corellin's Grace, don't need that. Short Sword, First Blood, don't need that. Hide Armor, that can go away, that can go away. Boots of Speed, that could come in handy. I don't know for who. We'll figure it out. Then Gale gets Yankee Great Sword. Let's see. Chat's pretty dead tonight. That's okay. Chat is pretty dead tonight. What is this, a pike? Javelin? I'm going to keep that. So this is Lae'zel. So let's see. Okay, let's see here. Let's go and get ourselves some more thief tools and things. Let's get all the things, boys and girls. Let's get all of the things. Everybody there on YouTube, I see y'all. Thank you very much for popping on in. Please do me a favor, click that like button. Helps a ton. Helps a lot, boys and girls. Helps a lot. Is there anything else here that I need? I don't think so. So what are you? When you make an attack with your offhand weapon, you can add your ability modifier to the damage to the attack. I mean, my ranger dual wields, but it's not his main focus. So I don't think I need that. I don't think I need it. Just going to get these healing potions. Okay, we are still going to get some money back. And we'll get unencumbered in the bargain. Look at that. Look at that, boys and girls. That is what you call a bargain. That's what you otherwise called a steal.
Take care now.
Okay, let's send this over to Gale.
Which way to the nearest library?
This staff right here is freaking awesome because it lets you have a free fireball spell. And I am not opposed, boys and girls, to having a free fireball spell. I'm just going to put that out there. That does not hurt my feelings at all.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, no doubt.
If not over, then through.
Alan's missing out. Going to talk to Damon.
Karlak, I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Give us the good news.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlak to...
Touch people!
Exactly!
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long.
Alan! I see you there, brother.
Got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on! I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
and I got this set up.
First,
And I got this set up so that way people in the chat can see each other.
please.
So, we're making some progress. We are making some progress. People on YouTube can now see people on Rumble and vice versa. All right, let's let Damon speak. This sounds important.
Fine. Well, go on then.
I don't enjoy saying this, Karlak, but there's no two ways about it. Your engine is going to blow and I can't fix it. I'm not sure anyone can. It's simply too hot to exist here in the material plane. Unless you return to Avernus for good, this thing is going to blow. Sooner rather than later.
But still, you can give me something that'll let me touch again, right? Safely.
Yes, but
That's all I need to know. Do it. Please.
And Alan, it's good to see you too, brother. All right, go on, give him the iron. Let's make this happen.
well, all right. This shouldn't take long.
That update happens on Tuesday. So I will have to do another Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough
Same as
with,
last time.
so we can get that ending.
You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
That's okay though, cause I like this game, you like this game, and if we can have Karlach have an even better ending, I'm all about that life. So let's make it happen.
So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
All right, let's pull her into a hug.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Man, I love these updates that they've done with Rumble Studio.
I can't believe it.
It looks so good, and it sounds great, and the UI actually works now.
It's the least I could do. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus.
Yeah, it is improving. I'm glad.
Good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
We'll just have to make the inevitable evitable then. Right here, we'll go with number 2.
You read my mind. Thanks, Damon. Really, you've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck, both of you.
Now, it's nice to see Rumble actually investing into Rumble Studio.
This is the best day. The best day.
I'm happy for you, Karlach.
I'm so happy for me too. Now I just need to find someone to cuddle up to tonight, and I'll be the happiest woman on the Sword
Sophomore
Coast.
John, I see you there, brother. It is. It is your favorite bot, the master of misinformation, influencing elections, one gamer, one pixel at a time. It's always a good day. It's always a good day when Sophomore John pops into the house. I got him here. I got Alan. This is a good day. Karlach, I agree. This is the best day. So what about what Damon said about your engine? We need to get you back to Avernus, or it's going to blow.
Listen, I'm never going back. If you said I could die right now or live 1,000 years in the hells, I'd choose to go out now with my freedom intact.
Buddy, I'm glad that you're able to come by and say hello
Don't
too.
expect anyone to understand that. But I've been dealt a hand most people don't have to contemplate playing.
But I want you to live.
I want to live too, but not under any circumstances. I have the power to choose now. And I'm going to make that choice myself. But I don't want to talk about this now. I've been given a huge gift. I can touch the people I love for the first time in a decade. And for the first time in a decade, there are people I care about all around me. Let me enjoy that, please.
Yeah, buddy, the family's doing great. My wife and my daughter, they are eating some dinner. My son, he's outside playing with one of his friends, and I'm in here with you wonderful people doing some Baldur's Gate 3, enjoying the new updates to Rumble Studio. It looks and sounds so... Alan, you remember how bad it looked this time last year. You were here when I was doing all that testing, using the virtual audio cables, trying to make this thing work. And brother, it freaking works now, and I love it. All right, Karlak. All right, I'll leave it alone for now.
Thanks, soldier. I just want to celebrate this. At least for a little.
Okay, so... Oh, it is so much better than what it used to be.
Glad you and Karlak are all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Yeah, let's see what we got here. Interesting materials, what do you mean?
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druids.
Blacksmith looks horny for your man.
No one has earned my trust.
Yeah, a little
if
bit.
not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I could sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
I understand you Putin bots, a hard life you live. Oh man, yes. Very much so. Let me see. I found this metal in a place called the Grim Forge. What do you make of it? All right, it's time to get some nice weapons and armor forged.
Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
Tell you what, Alan, here's what I'm going to do. When I get my next big contract, Alan, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get you the gaming station of your choice, the gaming platform, complete with Baldur's Gate 3. I'm going to send it to you. And it'll be completely free with one caveat. You're going to have to agree to play multiplayer with me. If I land myself a big, fat, juicy contract, I'm 100% going to make that happen.
To have a word.
Maybe someday I'll try and play this game. This game is awesome. John, this game is freaking awesome. You're so funny, I agree to that. Hey, John, you're seeing this. You're seeing this. This is 100% facts. If I'm able to close myself a big, fat, juicy contract with my business, I'm 100% going to make it happen. Let's see what you got. Let's see. Found this metal in Grimforge. We've got like 4 of these demonic metals, and let's see what we're able to make out of it.
Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly.
Time for RPGs with the kids are all so young. No, man, I get it. I get it. What's fun about this game, though, is that it's either multiplayer or single player. And all the combat is turn-based. So even if you got to pause or something, it doesn't hurt anything.
It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
All right, we got armor. We got a helmet. Let's see what else we're able to get. I do. We got some more armor. We got some more metal. Make me something juicy.
Well. I knew I smelled something. And I know just what to do with it.
Yeah, you smelled something, and it ain't me. It's on my list. Once kids get older, play RPGs. It's the only thing I want to play. This game is awesome. I've got... Oh, gosh. I started playing this game back as in early access, making content for it before I came over here to Rumble. I've got like 4,000 hours in this game, all said and told, just going through between live streams and cutting out footage. Let's see. What you got for me? Let's see what you got. What have you got for me? Darkfire shortbow, cast haste. Don't think I need that. Let's see what else we got. What else we got? Sword of life stealing. But we don't need that. I got rid of Astarion. Thornblade. While concentrating, your melee weapon deals an extra 1d4 damage. If I didn't have these good weapons already, I would 100% go with that. But I don't need that. I don't need anything that this dude is offering. So let's just go ahead and leave. And let's continue onward, shall we?
If you need anything else.
Tons of funny footage. Oh, man, yeah. I mean, I have got playlists, and I'm still working on them. I'm still finding crap in this game. It's crazy. Okay, so let's send this over to Lae'zel. Let's see, is there anything else? Yeah, there is. Okay, send this over to Lae'zel as well.
Assume nothing.
Equip. There we go. All right, there we go. All right,
Never a dull moment.
let's keep on going.
Very well.
We got places to go, people to see, and pixels to kill. And y'all, welcome everyone here to the stream. Glad to have you all here. And we're just going to take a moment. We're going to go ahead and pay some bills. So be just a moment here. Thank you, Rumble, for the ad. Wheat coffee is for the weak. And at Rumble, weak has never been part of the mission. No fillers, no fraud, and no settling for mediocrity. Just like 1775 coffee. It's single origin, small form, hand-picked, specialty grade coffee that stands for quality, free speech, and calling out bullshit when it matters. Forget stale, mass-produced beans roasted just enough to hide the flaws. Dark roast hits like a Trump tariff. Medium roast keeps it bold without the bitterness. And Vitality Mushroom Blend. Real energy and lasting focus, no synthetic garbage. For K-Cups, whole bean, or fresh ground coffee, go to 1775coffee.com. Use code STUDIO for a 15% off and start your morning with coffee that stands for something. Oh, and every dollar enters you to win a Cybertruck and $30,000 in cash. Special thanks to Rumble for giving us that ad. Appreciate them. And for the record, 1775 coffee really is delicious. It tastes great. Highly recommend it.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
All right, let's see here. Haven't played The Witcher 3? Witcher 3 is actually on my to-be-played list. We will be doing The Witcher 3.
10 yards tall, the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one.
Let me see, what happened? Where's Zevlor?
Gone. And more than half the others with him. We were ambushed out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Zevlor froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. The others... maybe the cult got them. Maybe the curse.
Let me do something here real quick. Okay, there we go. I had to bring the chat back down. Let's see, what am I missing? Another great things about The Witcher. Love killing monsters, and I made Geralt and Ambassador 2. Gotcha. Let's see, was it the cult that planned this, or was it a surprise attack?
It's hard to tell. We were alone in the darkness one moment, surrounded the next. This army of the Absolute is growing and flowing towards Moonrise. There's worse than goblins on the roads now. I thought we might pass unnoticed along the fringes of this place, escape the owlbear by hiding in its shadow, so to speak. You can see exactly how well that went.
All right, let's see here. Don't lose hope. The others might still be alive.
Zevlor had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But... thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Hey, I do nothing but try. Witcher 3 is freaking great. I don't know if I have The Witcher 3 or not. I've got Witcher 2. Oh, hold on. You want to see something funny? This damned cat over here. This cat to speak with animals.
Hiss! I say hiss!
Your years of hunting and tracking have taught you to recognize a territorial animal when you see it.
Ranger, animal handling. I'd not seek your territory, noble beast. Only a few moments of your time. Alright, let's see. Can we make friends with this hairless cat? Oh, and that's a kick straight to the balls. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We did it.
I'll allow it.
Quite the specimen you are. How did you come by this place?
I slinked, of course.
Quite admirably. Quietly admire the cat.
You've had enough. Now go. Quickly. Hiss!
Oh, we just pissed off Lae'zel. Lae'zel wants us to smack the cat. She's like someone who knows what he's about. Heard anything interesting about here?
Good of you to notice. For my part, I have noticed the cleric is a liar. She promised me a bit of milk. Do you see any milk, do you? Nor do I. Disgraceful.
And now we'll just leave. Yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of cats anyway. But that cat is an annoying jerk.
Good.
What are you doing here?
I thought I'd scout ahead, check for any nasty surprises, of which I found a great deal.
As an incredibly ugly cat, I could not agree with you more. And what did you find?
Shades, death, harpers, flaming fist, and this, of course. And
I did free this dude.
makings of an alchemist's workbench. Ingredients, too. There's a recipe I'm trying to replicate. Something that might help you. That is, if you're still going to help Wolf.
All right, John. Hey, brother, I appreciate you stopping in. It's always a good day when Sophomore John, one of the best content creators on Rumble, and I'm not kissing butt, that's how I play things, comes by a stream. John, I love you. Love what you do. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate you, brother. Of course I am.
In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren.
Yeah, I'll save him. How did the Deep Gnomes get trapped in the towers?
They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... Well, with you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it.
Anything I can do to help? I'll keep an eye out for your friends. Let me see. Let's just go with number one. Is there anything I can do to help?
Unless you've got access to a 300-year-old Tempusian apothecarial almanac? No. But that's for me to worry about. You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Yep, don't you worry. I got you. I got your back. Okay, oh. Okay, Alan, you're going to like this. This is a scene I don't think you've ever seen before.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one.
Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
What's going on here?
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
You'll like this scene. Gale's right. Put pressure on him. Attack the piece in front of his Cyric. Let's go with number 1 here.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
Yeah, it is kind of like chess. But now here's the thing. The guy that she's playing with, he's a demon in disguise.
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing apple begging to be plucked.
Please let me smack this creep.
The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played.
Just booger back to hell, would you?
Hell is wherever I take it. I just call it hope. Remember? But don't you worry about
The little girl won the game.
It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left. Besides, I do enjoy being in this neighborhood again. It has such a rich history of abject tragedy. And tragedy, my friend, well, there's my bread and bloody butter.
Just stay away from all, you hear me?
She won. She has a taste for it now. She'll be the one who comes to me. But enough about my lesser pursuits. Why bother with trifles when I'm in the illustrious presence of my very favorite client? Tell me, oh apple of my eye, how have you been? You don't have any gills to get green around yet, but you do look a little worse for wear in this light.
Leave me alone, Hellspawn.
All in good time, dear. See you soon.
Oh, I love this the way that this chat UI pops up, because so you can see whenever people comment on YouTube, we can all see we can all see all the chats now. This is freaking awesome. I love it. Needs a good axe chopping. Yes, he does. Okay, when can we smack this idiot? Oh, we're gonna have a chance. Let's see. Who wants to talk? Is it Will?
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul.
Maul's the opposite one. She's a mind team up with Raphael. There's no changing it. We need to warn her away from Raphael before it's too late. Let's go with this one. Number 2.
We should at least try. The girl's as bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But I think she's clever enough to flee before the jaws close around her neck. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away.
That would be ideal. And if she doesn't? Let's see if number 2. For her sake, I hope you're right. Let's go with this one.
You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
No, he wants her soul. Okay, let's go ahead and leave here.
More activity thoughts, Mrs. Mom?
Preparing to march, I wager.
Seems that way.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
Karlach is happy.
Good health.
Okay, let's do a rogue. Let's do an insight check. Meet her stare as you examine her body language. Oh, we roll a 1? What the hell? That's trash. Okay, let's roll again. That's just a kick straight to the balls.
She is anxious for you to drink the wine first, and it's an anxiety you recognize. Not every knave prefers a blade in the ribs or arrow in the back. Some prefer poison.
Let's sniff the wine and see if it's been tampered with. There we go.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you
Hi, Herb.
knowingly.
When your balls itch, you squeeze, twist, or pull it and scratch. I think scratching is the preferred method, at least for me. I prefer using Varian's breath for interrogations. It doesn't carry a scent. Let's go with number 2.
No, but it does leave the subject paralyzed. Whatever comes after, I would have you standing on your own 2 feet.
We're going to drink the wine. Well, nope, because she poisoned it. So I'm going to decline to drink.
You don't know what you're missing.
I know exactly what I'm missing. You spiked it.
Over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
The answer is no. It has no influence on me whatsoever. I should go with this one. It's trying to change me to win me over, but I'm resisting its temptations. Let's go with number 3.
And you're certain you will continue to resist?
Yes.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from
She is so kind. Oh, she is.
The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
If he's back, maybe you should have hit him harder in the first place.
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed.
Doppelganger?
In front of me, and chased us into the shadows.
Worse than a doppelganger.
Things looked hopeless. But experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
What do you have in mind?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Ketheric's days are numbered. I'll make sure of it.
Without a cure for your infection,
Your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this.
I appreciate that. Thank
Any
you.
cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Getheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. Before you go,
Wine that
there's
she
somebody else
spikes,
you
I
should
guess.
meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Seluna, and a light in the darkness.
Oh, that's 100% what she has said.
Around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
All right, let's go talk to her. Let's go talk to her. Actually, let's talk to this lady here first, and then we will. Because this is that bard that we helped earlier.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they got you too.
I heard what happened, that people were taking the moonrise.
I keep replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue.
I've seen a lot of nasty ambushes in my time, but that sounds among the worst. I'm sorry.
It just never stops. Some of us fought back. Or tried to. But it was hopeless. All I could do was run.
Running was the right call.
That means a lot, coming from you. You always seem to take everything in your stride. How do you do it? How do you keep going?
Oh, for me than the hunt. Ah, hell. Did it just... Hold on. Yo, don't do this. Hold on. No, it's... Let's see. Crap on a stick. Damn it on the hill. Okay, it's... There it goes. Sorry, y'all. Rumble Studio dropped there for a second. Still hear me?
You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit.
Yeah, it was, yeah, we lost the feed for a bit, and I had to check. Was it OBS that went down? Was it Rumble Studio? And sure enough, it was Rumble Studio that just kind of crapped the bed. Let's minimize this. That way I can see OBS. Hold on 1 second, y'all. That way, if it does crash, I can see, hopefully, what's going on. Rumble Studio's come a long way, but it still has... It still has some work to go with when it comes to gaming. Don't worry, I'll find them.
Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there.
Yeah, I'm glad it recovered. I thought I was going to have to stop the stream and start over again. Okay, so we've got to go find the people who got kidnapped. We have to go talk to Isabel. And we're using the expanded party mod. Typically, you only have 4 people in a group traveling with you at any time. But I have everyone except for Astarion the Rogue because, frankly, I hate that guy and got rid of him. And I'm pretty sure I won Alan's undying friendship in the way that I got rid of that schmuck. It was great. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I love the expanded party mod. It made no sense to me. I mean, you're in mortal peril. You're in danger of becoming a mind flayer, so you leave half of your group behind at camp. Makes no sense to me, but hey, whatever. Yes, the parasite off. Yes, indeed. For those of you on Rumble, I want to welcome each and every one of y'all. Please do me a favor, click that follow button if you have not already. We stream several times a week, and we do all kinds of things. I'm a variety streamer, do a lot of different kind of games.
The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you too. Let me see. I may have a parasite, but I may have the parasite of a true soul, but not the mind of one.
Bully for us. We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among...
Isabel is sweet. I like her.
It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Yes, indeed.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
About to start fighting shadow monsters? Yes, indeed. Thank you. I must take my leave now.
Good luck. And may the Moon Maiden protect you. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that?
This is one of my favorite scenes in the entire game. I love this scene.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
Isabel, do you know this man?
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality.
I love the facial expressions in this game.
Take the girl to Ketheric alive.
Touch her and I'll kill you.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. You fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has.
Here we go.
Time to go, Isabel.
Here you go, Alan. You're gonna love this. This cutscene right here is freaking epic. Time to kill some demons, absolutely. It is freaking time, boys and girls. Alright, let's see how we're going to do this. Alright, Mama Karlach, let's go ahead and do Rage. do a reckless attack. There we go. Alright, let's go with a sneak attack. Oh, that was a nice hit. He'll feel that one in the morning. Oh! Lae'zel just smacked that sucker. Karlach is so right with the two-handed axe. Oh, absolutely. Could not agree with you more.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
Alright, here's Lae'zel. Let's go ahead and smack this pixel. Oh, damn, she hits hard. Down he goes. Go ahead and loot all this crap.
No time to waste.
Lae'zel might have the personality of a cactus, but I'll tell you what though, she freaking hits. She does some work, boys and girls. Damn, Lae'zel hits hard. Oh, let's see. Didn't equip his sword. Let's go and equip his sword.
Making my move.
We need to worry about a healing spell right now. Okay, that's Gale's turn. Let's see here. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? All right, so first off, let's go with Featherfall.
On my way.
Okay, so that one. Let's go with Scorching Ray. There we go. Alright, now it's time for Shadowheart to come in and do Shadowheart things.
Got to press on.
Yeah, torches aren't much of a weapon. Yeah, no, not particularly. Lae'zel smacks, and that's... Oh man, she does. She hits like a freaking truck. Lae'zel does some work.
I've got it.
Alright, let's do a... Let's see. Do we have a javelin? We got a javelin, yeah. Here we go.
That's it.
There we go. There we go, boys and girls. That's how you take care of that pixel.
Time to push my luck again.
Definitely like Shadowheart for the healer. Need a powerful healer? Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Alright, here we go. Man, you're wiping the floor with these guys. It helps having the expanded party mod. Because normally it would just be you with three other characters. And right now we got the entire group with the exception of Astarion because, well, he is no longer with us. And I am not sad to see that guy go. Just saying. Let's go ahead and jump. See, there anything out here? Yeah, there is. Okay. Here we go.
Worth a try.
Here we go. Oh, we just blasted that sucker. We just launched him off into the lake. Can you save the little girl who is kidnapped? We can.
Unleash me.
That was freaking awesome. Sending that pixel to the next world like that was fun. Let's see here. I think you're too far away, aren't you? Let's see. Oh no, I can get him with the magic missile. Look at this. I did not expect that. The reason why I'm able to jump down here without getting hurt is I cast a spell called Featherfall on myself that lets me fall great distances without getting hurt. Launched? Yes, indeed. We just blasted that pixel to the next world.
Under their noses.
There we go.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, let's see here. So, what we will do now... don't have that skill yet. Damn it. Okay. That's fine.
These boots have seen everything.
We'll use a offhand attack. There we go. That worked. That worked. Okay. Yeah, very sweet. It's overwhelmingly only 4 in the party now. Oh yeah. Yeah, after playing with this mod, having the full group, I don't know if I can go back to just having 4 people in the party or not.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketherick will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
All right.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Did the dude with the wings escape? No, he's dead. We killed him. Marcus told me Ketheric wanted to capture, not killed. Why? So I won't let that happen. Let's go with this one.
Let's hope your cunning is as strong as your optimism. You're the key to all of this.
Once I take Ketheric's head, you'll be safe again.
No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Yeah, no, the dude with the wings is right here. Okay, I think we're going to go to camp now. So we have not rested in a while.
Wits and blades.
See, I don't know if I can... Do you speak with... Let's see if we can speak with the dead on this guy. I don't know if we can or not.
The corpse regards
you. Oh, you can. Oh, awesome. How do I get to Moonrise Towers?
Cross cursed lands. Carry the light.
Yeah, no, Vamp Boy's gone. We got rid of that schmuck. Why were you after the cleric?
Orders of the General. Absolutes chosen.
Who is the chosen? How did you get into last night unnoticed? Let's go with this one. Number 3.
Trusted me.
How did you come to work for the Absolute?
Squad captured. Enlightened.
Who is the chosen?
Ketheric. Thorn.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
See, if you kill someone and you want to speak to their corpse, you have to change your shape because they won't talk to their killer. But now, though, we can just end the shapeshift and... Okay, now let's go to camp.
What to do?
Yeah, let's go to camp. Let's get the spell charges back.
Playtime's over, pet. Oh, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting him out.
If this devil's so powerful, how do they manage to get captured?
Will your playmates wasting precious time? Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Yep, it is
Zora's
indeed.
words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what
condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Roll good. Oh, yeah, we need to. Respond to Will in your mind. Trust me.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Mizora will rescue this asset if you release Will from his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Let's see, intimidation will always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they make a loyal thrall, sort of history. +3 from history proficiency and then or performance. Let's go with number 2. Okay, we got to roll a 14 or higher. Oh, there we go. 16. There we go. There you go, Alan. We rolled good. How's that for you, brother?
You recall an old incantation from a children's story, said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
Let's go with this one.
I've never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo! Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favour only upon soul-bearer's fulfilment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
All right, here we go. Let's trim the party down to 4.
First in my heart.
God damn it! Why did it have to be Mizora? Why did it have to be Zariel? We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets? What if it's a runaway like me? Or something far worse?
Here, Mizora, this is the last thing Will has to do for her, then he's free. Let's go with this one.
I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Will does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is. It's a bad idea to play.
Yeah, it's already clipped, Alan. I've actually got it on my Will playlist here on Rumble. But there are more clips that are on their way. I got more coming. I'm also starting to make more videos, just kind of like just I don't know if you call them a tribute or what, just highlighting different characters. And I'm starting to make those, and they will be dropping. So I've got one dropped now about the Dream Guardian already, and I'm working on one now for Shadowheart.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mizora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue.
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for.
Such an asshole.
I agree. She'll be gone soon enough. Do this mission and Mizora will free you from the pact.
Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this.
It's like you have a choice. Do this mission or rot in the hills.
Not just rot. I'd have to fight. One of those mindless blobs clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
That's not going to happen. You mean too much to the Sword Coast.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
All right, let's go ahead and leave, and let's go to camp. Ourselves a long rest.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. But it's good to see you're making progress.
Let's see.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
It wasn't even a choice. They needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them.
It is one sexy elf, babe. I agree.
I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
You won't give up, will you? Let's go. Actually, go this one. Is there anything I can do to help you? Number 2.
I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
I won't let that happen.
I know. I'm glad you are on my side. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Yep. Oh, and Alan, I don't know if you've seen it or not yet, but I have a video on my channel, on my Baldur's Gate 3 channel, that is dedicated to the Dream Guardian, that if you have not seen, that you may like. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Oh, okay, Scratch wants to talk to us.
So called because you like to scratch behind the ear?
The dog holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
Hand that over.
All right.
She is the Dream Guardian.
Enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
Let's pet the dog. Scratch is such a good boy. Such a good boy. Okay, so we got Scratch's ball. Okay, so now, Alan, you're going to love this. Let's see. So you can play fetch with Scratch now. It's completely pointless, but it's fun. Let's go ahead and just be sure you throw the ball and not a grenade, because I did that the other day by accident with predictable results. Playing fetch is cool. Yeah, no, they've added a whole bunch of stuff to the camp.
If death is soon to take Karlak, she should make every moment as rich as the last. Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
Yeah, the problem is it wasn't with a monster. It was here in the camp. Hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain?
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
Yeah, so Shadowheart, I would have to give her a feat where she can wear heavy armor. Githyanki looked quite humanoid. How did you evolve to lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
So on to other matters.
Go on then.
What is this ascension supposed to entail?
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith, in Tunarath, city of death. We are honored with an eternal home in the astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed.
I'd like you to join me.
It is done.
Okay, now let's recruit Karlak, and then we can continue on. Where is Karlak? Where is she hiding at? Where, oh where is Karlak? Here she is.
Hey, soldier.
Are you able to drive to re-recruit the team every time you camp? Yep, because one of the limitations of the patch is that you have to go down to 4 people before you can go to camp. And so then you have to, just have to re-recruit everybody. Just bring them back into the party. Okay, let's go ahead and head on out. Now, I'll be right back. I'm going to go check on the wife. I'll be back in just a moment. She's not feeling very well, so I'm just going to check on her. I'll be back here in just a moment. So what does Shadowheart want to say?
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's keep on going. I'm all ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I trust you.
Yeah, she's not feeling very well, so I'm probably going to have to get off here soon and go and just kind of take care of her.
I don't remember how it started.
She's been sick the last couple of days.
How it ended. I was fleeing.
So now you're going to get to see a part of Shadowheart's history. So that was her as a teenager. Yeah, no, she's not feeling well at all.
She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. That's all I remember.
It's no wonder you're so dedicated to Shar. You feel like you owe her your life. So thank you for sharing it with me. I know it couldn't have been easy. Let's go to number 2.
Normally I'd agree, but with you, it's getting easier by the moment.
Let me see. Let's go ahead and leave. Let's head on out and explore a bit. There's one other cutscene I want to try to trigger. Crap, studio just went away. Damn it. Will it recover? Will it come back? Yeah, that's not good.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
At least it came back.
Is that blood?
Thought we were about to lose Rumble Studio right there for good. I have no idea, but I'm going to clip the 2 times that happened, and I'm going to share it with Rick Rack and Rumble support.
Need to find a way forward.
See just what they can do to fix it. Okay, I'm going to go to camp again because there's a cutscene, Alan. I'm going to try and trigger for you, and because I'm going to have to get off here soon. I will be streaming again tomorrow at 2 p.m. Mountain Time. Let's just go do a long rest again. Let's see if I can trigger this, because I'd like you to see this before I have to call it a night. Just a partial rest. Let's see. Here we go.
Don't say a word. Just listen.
Here we go, Ellen. You'll like this. Okay, let's listen quietly.
A parasite grips my mind. My own people hunt me. But I am gnawed by an even greater torment. You. My thoughts are hallowed ground, yet you've crawled your way in, uninvited. I'm obsessed by the ground under your feet and the wind over your head. I see your face just before I sleep and after I wake. I ask myself, are you worthy? Shakfonastu. There is only one way for you to prove it.
He crawled into her mind. Yeah, basically, she can't stop thinking about him. Saying, I love you?
Don't be ridiculous. We fight. I test you in battle. Dance with me. Bleed with me. Bruise me so that you might possess me.
Yeah, I mean, the best way I can think of to describe the Gith Yankee, if you are familiar at all with Star Trek, they're kind of like Klingons. Let's fight. I will show you that I'm worthy of your obsession. Let's go with number 2. Ha! Prepare yourself and prove your worth to me. Let's go with number 2.
Do it then.
She's going to kick my butt.
Make me yours.
$10 says she rolls me. So where is she? Okay, so let's see here. Okay, let's see here. What do I have? Arrow of Darkness. Let's try it. Okay. Oh, good. I got Fairy Fire on her too, and we got her Dark.
Prove your excellence.
Damn it! Ah, hell! Damn it! Can't she? Ah, hell! Oh!
Lae'zel's touch is unusually gentle. Her fingers lightly graze your bruises and wipe away your sweat.
No more. I can't bear it. I've torn flesh from monsters and men. I've laughed as they suffered. But you, I don't want to hurt you. I want to protect you. For you to protect me. I am yours.
She beat the hell out of me. So that is how you get a girlfriend, Alan, with the Gith Yankee. She beat the ever-living crap out of me.
I need a moment for the two of us.
Speak your mind. I'm listening.
Let's see here.
I'm listening.
Let me see. My bruises still sting from our battle.
Exquisite, isn't it?
Lose gracefully? Yeah.
Pain is a mutual promise branded on our flesh and bone. Inside your every wound lives my obsession. Inside my every wound lives your passion.
What am I to you?
You are Shakfonashtu, source of my bruises. Here, now. If it weren't apparent, it should be. I'm not keen on such outward displays of our flesh bond.
Let's see here. Let's do persuasion. Don't deny yourself. Here we go. Let's go ahead and add some bonuses. Voice of the Circle. There we go.
Let me taste.
Basically, you have to convince her to not just hide out in the middle of everywhere. All right, boys and girls, I think this is a good place to stop. I will be streaming again tomorrow, 2 o'clock Mountain Time. Alan, I hope that you're able to make it. And I'm going to go take care of the wife for a bit. Let's go ahead and save. The stream was not as long as I was hoping it would be, but no, hey, family has to come first. So it is what it is. Good stream, Putinbot. Yep. Unless they're just talking to Scratch. They've done so much with this game. Tell you what, I'm looking forward to patch 8. Patch 8 on Tuesday. See, if I had known that patch would be coming out so soon, I would have waited to start this playthrough till after it had come out. But you know, hey, it's okay. Because I think what I'll do the next one is you guys should play as origin characters. So I think I'll play as the Wizard Gale and kind of go from there. So that's what we're going to do. All right. And on that note, boys and girls, it is time to go ahead and shut this on down. Thank you all, everyone, for coming by. Alan, brother, hey, it's always a pleasure. Thank you, everyone, that came by. Thank you for all the new follows. And again, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Mountain Time, we will be firing this right on back up. Thank you, everyone, for coming by. I am your favorite bot, Putinbot, the master of misinformation, influencing elections. One gamer and one pixel at a time. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Have a good one, y'all. Yeah, I hope she gets better too. She's just not feeling well at all, brother. She's just fighting the crud. And then if we have a teenager who's just a pain in the butt sometimes. Just all just kind of just loads up from there. But it is what it is. I will see y'all tomorrow.